Welcome to Talmudic Treasures. Today we're learning Yevamot page 91, which discusses a situation where a person cannot do anything in order to be able to get out of a situation, whether or not they will still receive some type of penalty or punishment. And this is based on the discussion where a woman's husband traveled abroad, and then she is told by two witnesses that her husband died. And because of that, she decides to go and get remarried. Unfortunately, not much later, her original husband shows up. Obviously, he didn't die. In this situation, the Talmud says that she has to leave both marriages. And again, the question is, why are we going to punish her from this situation where she really could have done nothing else? She had two valid witnesses. And because of this, the Talmud wonders if under other circumstances we would use this as a valid reason to allow her to remain in a marriage. And the Talmud discusses, for example, when it comes to a get, to writing a divorce document, it's on this document the person's name, the man's name, the woman's name, also the location of where the get is written. And it says if any of those things were done incorrectly, even if, let's say, she was remarried, so we say that she's not allowed to stay in that relationship. She must leave the marriage. And the question is, why would we say this? After all, if it was written by a professional scribe and the scribe made a mistake, she doesn't understand and know necessarily what all this means. So why would we say that she has to leave the relationship? On this, the Talmud says that it's possible that she still could have done something. She could have still given this divorce document to an expert, to a scholar, to have read on her behalf. In other words, there is still more to be done. And I believe this has come to tell us in general that when it comes to a person in life, we can always make up excuses. And some of them may be, on the surface, very valid. Reasons why we decide to not exercise or perhaps not take good health or good care of ourselves. And based on the lack of time, the fact that we have so many other responsibilities, we have all the excuses in the world. But the reality is that we can't say at the end, oh, what could I have done about it? There's always a way around it. If there's a will, there's a way. And just like over here, if she really wanted to make sure that everything was perfect, she should have been a little bit more careful. So to us. And therefore, we have to learn to do what we need to do without the excuses.